good, y'all. Guess who just stepped in the building, the Morning Hustle Show. Y'all give it up. We got Waka Flocka and Tammy in the building.
Hey!
With the Flocka, we TV. Got to talk about it. We're excited for you guys.
We're excited. Look, y'all are super. How do you guys get this hype early in the morning?
You got to be excited.
Yeah.
I'm trying
This
to
is the
find
Morning
I need my
Hustle,
coffee.
Tammy.
I know. How you hustle so early, though?
You have no choice. You got to get to the grind. Got to get to it.
Girl, I'm trying to get up.
So we were talking about after daylight savings time, there is National Sleep Week, which is awareness to the fact that a lot of people aren't getting adequate sleep, and that a lot of people have sleep apnea.
I do too.
Do you have it?
I do, absolutely.
Oh, so they said over 50 million people have it, and 80% don't even know they have it because they're not getting tested.
I know I have it. I can't sleep at night at all to save my life. I don't go to sleep till 3 and 4 in the morning.
Really?
5 and 6, 7. Yes. I'll be up. He sleep. I'm turning around. I'm on shopping websites. And I'm like, that's the only thing that made me go to sleep.
That used to be like me too, but when I started waking up at 4 in the morning, I started having to take naps throughout the day.
See, I had to be up at 6 this morning for makeup. I still didn't go to sleep last night till 2.
Oh
man.
I couldn't. That's I was trying my best. Even if I get up early, I'll try. We have a break today, so I'm I hope I can get a nap, but I will get home and then I won't sleep.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing ever.
Oh my goodness.
Did you go to a doctor for it or anything? Or
No, I just I have my medication that I take that's naturally.
Yes, I take that medication too.
And it helps me sleep.
Look at his face.
you giving her the side eye, man.
Who?
He thinks the D helps everything.
Oh, that's the
the-
medicine.
Yeah, that's his
the real
medicine.
medicine.
That's what he's saying. He's like, all you need is no. I need more than
But you
that.
go right to sleep though.
I mean, yeah, but anybody, you got to work up to get.
I keep trying to tell her stop relying on them little gummies, man.
On the little cup.
They kick in too long.
Well, you got the big gummy over there.
Big frozen thing.
I'm glad y'all started talking about that, because then that's going to break the ice for us to talk about what y'all was arguing about on Instagram, and that's could there be an ugly poom poom.
Yes, it is. He pissed me off. Let me tell you why. Because it's now you're making me feel like I picked the wrong dude. My nigga, you have to have some type of standard. There is ugly ones. You're not going to sit up here and tell me there's ugly penises.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a female, and I've seen ugly vaginas.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
He said never.
You haven't?
It's
Probably
all
on
beautiful.
pictures and stuff, but not
So every
everybody else.
vagina, I seen the picture of one of your little ex-girlfriends in your phone.
Oh.
That vagina was not cute.
Oh,
It was hanging.
Well,
It was hanging.
Why would
my
you say
goodness.
that?
it was all
I
letting
don't
it all
care,
hang out.
because you asked for it. Don't play with me. It wasn't cute. I'll tell you that much. It didn't look like mine. Nice and cute and pink and round. It looked hangy and wide.
All right, let it go. Sometimes you gotta let it
So
go.
is this a preview of how the show goes a little bit? Can we just say?
Look, she's like, get the tea.
Yeah.
What happened?
like,
Why was you looking at it so hard? Girl, I zoomed in
Let me see what's going on.
she like, what's this mark right here? I need to know.
Why does it look like
You
a
can't
penis?
send Tammy no picture. She won't even focus on the picture. She'll go right into the corners of the picture, the reflections in the mirror.
She's smart.
That's a female thing, though. Females do that. I know my brother was sending Tammy a picture of a person in a shoe. He sent to his girl, like, yo, baby, you like this? She said, who's that girl in the corner laying down? I'm like, what girl? We zoomed in on the picture. I'm like, oh my God. Somebody sent him the picture. But
Oh, no, I didn't even see it.
I think that's how it's supposed to go when you look at pictures. You don't look at the main
Right.
thing. Like, that's never the important
You
part.
want to see all the details.
Exactly.
So yeah, with your show, We TV. So I know for me, I was obsessed with Marriage Boot Camp when you guys did it.
Yes.
It seemed like a lot was going on, but it looked like it was so much fun too. Did you
Yeah, it
guys?
was fun,
Did you
fun.
guys enjoy it?
Yeah, I
We
enjoyed
did.
it.
We had our arguments, but we ended up enjoying. We actually learned something from marriage.
I was
Camp.
gonna say,
Yeah, I
do you
wondered
feel
that.
like, because it is an actual therapist
normal.
on, they really seem like they're working through your issues or helping you to see things about yourself
Yeah.
to help you grow better with your partner. Did you feel like you benefited from Marriage Boot Camp?
I think we learned a lot. I didn't know I was angry. Well, I was harboring anger. Really?
Flocka,
What,
did you know that?
What did you? What?
Nah, I ain't even realized that.
Did you?
No, you didn't.
And I think he realized that he's a Mr. Know-It-All too. So I think we learned some things about ourselves.
I do know it all.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I do.
You don't.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna lie. Actually, watching it back, I was like, "Oh my god, I am an aggressive talker." Like, I kind of was like, "Ooh." So
I'm
I
just
kind
a
of.
man.
I think
I
I've
don't
done
care.
better.
They go right out my ear because a weak man probably would just hit her, choked her.
Damn.
That right. That's
Tammy,
right. Shit.
I'm
Sounds
just
like something.
thrown her in
Right.
it.
That sounds like something he
she
wants to do,
talks
right?
like that. Tammy like, what? What you talking about? What? You be like,
No, I
"Oh."
do not.
See,
I've
I'm
gotten better
aggressive,
though.
too,
I've
so
gotten
I
better
see
since my
that.
boot camp, haven't I?
I just ignore you.
Has she improved?
No, tell
That's
the
a
truth.
great
Have I
question.
improved?
Has she improved since marriage boot camp? Especially, she seems to have a sense of self-awareness.
Really, I haven't improved. See,
Hey,
don't none
he's
of my
shaking
good
his
deeds
head.
go
She
undone.
improved.
She improved.
I have. I don't be wilding like that.
Yeah, she went
Unless you
down a
put-
notch.
Only one.
But
Yeah,
that's
just-
improvement, though.
It
One
is
notch is
improvement.
better than no notches.
But he knows how to push my buttons. So Waka do stuff like when he wants attention. He's a Gemini, so he always want all the attention all the time. So when he doesn't have his attention, he'll do stuff that he knows irritates the hell out of me. And as the world can see, and I think everybody probably knows that he really antagonizes me. Like, and it's like no person in the world can antagonize me the way he does. I mean, it just be oh my God. I
He
can't-
likes to get a rise out of
It's
you.
like it's
What's
a
too much
thing.
attention?
Huh?
There's no such thing as too much attention.
It isn't?
What's enough attention? Tell from a
I mean,
woman's
it's
perspective.
girl. He's
What's
okay.
enough attention?
It's so funny because my whole family
Attention.
knows him now. So it's like we got this thing where, okay, say you come to my
They
house.
all the same people. Y'all came out the same.
No,
you come out the same woman with the
Okay,
same
well,
morals,
not
same
us.
ideas.
These
Get
are my
out of
friends,
here.
right? I'll tell my friend, like one of my homegirls, she redid my whole closet for me. And I was like, oh, it's so beautiful. She was like, oh my God, Walker's going to love this. We can say, I said, no, he's going to be jealous. She was like, no, he's not. I'm like, I'm telling you, Walker's going to be jealous because he didn't do it. That's just him. That's just him.
Nah.
It's like a control.
That is, oh my God. So
the
guess
need
what
for
she does? She come in, she's like, Walker, what you think? He's like, what, you gay? What you try? You want my wife? She was like, what?
Oh my God!
How did it
What?
go there, though, Flocka?
She lying, man. It ain't never happened.
My whole
Come on,
family,
baby,
he
don't
called
do
my,
me like
my
that.
mom fixed the washing machine that I've been asking him to fix forever. So I'm like, oh, baby, I saw my mom fix the washing machine. She's like, well, she don't go home. She always over here
She
doing
ain't
stuff.
fixed the what? Yo, Tammy, man, you want to sit here lying, man.
She did, and you got mad at her.
Tammy.
You get mad at the people that come in for anybody.
You know why
anything
song
for
I-
me and Charlie. It's like to the point my family be like, he got mad. I was sick. My cousin came, and it's now my family laugh at him because they know him. My cousin fixed me soup, and he was like, she don't need that. That's my wife. I need to fix her some soup.
cap.
My cousin like, yo.
See, it's a lot. It's cap
He
going
got
on.
the can
See,
out. Trying
This sounds like we need
I'm
some
telling you.
self-awareness
No,
on
no,
your
no.
part now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I hear that, but let me tell you two things women are good at.
Okay.
Pity.
Oh.
When that pitying, like how she doing, and putting everybody on her side, it sounds right,
Oh,
right?
really?
But
Now,
did you say
what-
these things?
Hey, look at here. I'm not going back and forth because you're not supposed to argue with a woman.
It sounds like he said it.
Exactly.
But yo, I'm
Whatever
telling you,
she said,
when
he
she walked out, I
said.
said, "Baby, want to get some soup?" She's like, "Nah, okay, babe. I just need some Tylenol." I come back, her brother cooking soup.
My brother's a
Boom.
chef.
I come back, right? Hey,
Wow.
check this out. Our washing machine not working, right? I ain't even try to fix it because I know I can't. I
You kept
called
saying
somebody
that
to come fix it, right? I said, "Baby, I got it." I'm only saying it because everybody in the whole family come over here to wash clothes in our house like this the project. No. So guess what? I'm going to let it be broke because them folks broke it. Her folks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They broke. I watched. Guess what? I said, I'm going to get it fixed. Man, I ain't get it fixed in time. Guess what? Her mother over there playing mechanic. And didn't fix it either.
Didn't fix it. And you didn't fix it either.
I had to get, of course, I got the professional to fix it.
No,
You know
you
what I'm
did
saying?
not. I had to call somebody.
Wow, this
I told
This is a
Tammy.
great show.
This is a great show.
Watch this. I told Tammy almost a month ago, I'm like, yo, baby, I need all your bank statements to put your taxes in together. Ask her, did she do it yet?
Did you do it,
I
Tammy?
don't need him to go get my bank statements. I get my own stuff together.
March?
Oh, excuse
March
me.
15th or March 12th is the due date, by the way, because her ass will be penalized. And she
Right.
might be going to the big house that I got to bond out.
Oh, we don't
She
want
couldn't
that.
do her taxes. She too turned up.
Right.
Did you hear the song?
Exactly.
Oh, no, you got to do the taxes, though.
Yeah, IRS going to be right in that closet.
Tammy, you don't want that
Keys
life?
in my bags.
But you got to do the bid with her if she do.
Exactly. You better
Who,
hold me
me?
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing like a collect call.
Let
Little
me
FaceTime.
have you guys gotten used to just cameras just following you around at this point where you all can still be yourselves and because you put a lot of
Nah,
yourself
you ain't
out
never
there.
used to that.
Yeah, I don't think it ever gets used to, especially when now we have our own show. So it's
Yeah.
like I be fussing our producers like, am I the only one that filming? They like, it's your show. Because I'm used to coming to a show with ensemble cast.
Right,
So
right.
now I'm like, why y'all gotta have the cameras in my car? Why you can't film them? They like, Tammy,
It's
It's
about
just-
you.
this is called her
Yeah.
Man, it's
So I'm like,
turn.
well, my mama up here, go film her ass for a little
Yeah.
It's turn. I'm talking. We getting show money for us for what we doing.
Yeah, but
I'm telling
it's not even. It's just we're
It's about the
comfortable
money.
with it.
It's about the money with me.
Because you've been talking
I
about
want-
your
no, I'm just playing.
investments
Look, she
and,
getting
and
mad.
financials.
Because it's not. No, it's. I mean, of course, money is always a factor, but
Yeah.
you can get money doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But
Sure.
for us, I feel like, for me, TV is my world. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing these shows for a long time, and I've learned. I was able to build everything that I have off of the platform from the shows that I was on.
Right.
So
No,
for
you
me,
didn't. I hope you build
oh
that.
my God, you didn't shut up. So being as though it's like I kind of mastered how to promote and grow and be transparent, and I was able to come out of one of the most messiest shows on TV untarnished. You know, it's hard to come out and not people be like, oh, I hated you and you did this or you did that.
Yeah.
Right.
As opposed to being like, oh, I loved you on the show. You know, you act the same way you act off TV. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
people still sometimes say like, "Oh, Tammy from Love and Hip Hop"?
You know what? I haven't been hearing it as much lately as I used
Older
to.
folks do.
Because
Yeah.
A lot of older people do, yeah.
That
But I
thing
haven't.
used to irk my soul when people did that to me.
it's
Like,
like-
and I'm like, one time.
I'm trying to tell you, it's like, but you know what? At the end of the day, I was like, you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah.
First, it was Waka Flocka's wife. Now it's Tammy Rivera. Then it was Tammy from Love and Hip Hop. Now it's Tammy Rivera. Then it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool. I'll take all of it. Like, everything's a blessing for me. I feel like it's a platform, and it's helped my career tremendously.
Right.
You know?
How do you like the WeTV, them as your supporters or, distributing
our
the
new
show?
family?
Yeah, your new family.
It's a network like any other network, but pretty much for thus far everything's been good for us. They've been great to us. They are excited about our show just as much as we are.
Okay.
They're putting so much behind our show and making sure that it's successful. So it's a new, network family, but we learning each other. We're growing with each other. Of course, you have your arguments like, I'm not doing this. I'm not,
Right.
but that's like a part of the world,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of because a lot of times people always speculate about what goes on behind the scenes or how producers are shooting you and how much creative control do you have when it
All
comes
of it,
to
all of it,
Oh, you have
all of it.
Yeah,
Let's
you
just-
like, we
Let's
ain't
make
playing
that
that.
clear.
We
I'm gonna
gonna
cut
do this-
off. I'm gonna cut off.
Okay.
They ain't playing with us.
All right.
Let's just get that 100% understood. This ain't no let's create drama, guys.
Right.
Let me kick your ass. Like
nah.
I'm that guy. Like
We're executive
nah.
producers of our own show, and then
Okay.
we're part of a lot of other things in the show as well. So to where as though, but we're also, it's not with the producers that because we like I said, we're executive producers, but it's not that's the battle. The battle is ourselves
Right.
and how much we do expose because
Mm.
we're so chill and humble and like just who we are that
Right.
sometimes we're like, oh.
That
We
might be too
wild
far.
and we tripping,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
edit that right. Don't
Right,
put that
right,
up there.
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we're learning how to we're just learning how to deal with being so open and so transparent because it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. And then we have a daughter who's also on the show.
Yeah.
So we want her to be herself completely who she is, and we just want her to be aware of. You understand that if you want to do this or say this, and this could happen.
Yeah.
But if you don't care, but you walk in your light of who you are, then that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just be able to own whatever it is,
Right.
on
Stand
or
on
off
it.
camera.
Yeah.
Stand on it.
So what about the opposite side? Have y'all ever felt like, or either one of y'all been like, all right, take this scene out, and you're like, you're being too safe. This is not something that, you know what I mean, will damage your your credibility or anything like that.
Not with the scenes, but in conversation, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he'll be like, it's more so when it
Always
comes to our
be.
daughter. When it comes to our daughter, not just you, it's period. When it comes to our daughter, he sometimes walk up like, nah, you wildin'. You're
Yeah.
not doing that. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
take
yo,
that
but
out.
it is what it is. Like, and he's like, nah, I don't care. Nope.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying?
Waka, I gotta give it to you, man. That the example you've shown for I think men all over, just in the way that you treat, your daughter is just.
Yeah.
I think is a beautiful thing, and I
Right.
love how you're. You've also been one of them rappers that was on the forefront of getting on the vegan lifestyle, changing your health, putting your health at the forefront. Now you're speaking heavily out on, financials and making sure your money is right. It just seems like you don't have a fear of like, I need to be the cool guy that you've been
Shit, I ain't
extremely
cool. I'm
open.
just being
I mean, you
myself.
are. You're always the cool guy, but I mean, not like
you don't care about what nobody else.
Not the
Yeah.
popular
You've
opinion.
been
I'm from Clayton
yeah.
County,
Yeah.
The
man.
rapper
Yeah,
stereotype.
the rapper.
yeah, like
I'm
always
from
trying
Clayco,
to-
Like,
man.
yeah, let's all do drugs and
Yeah,
go
it's like-
fuck
I'm
bitches.
from Clayco, man. I'm from
It's
Clayco,
fine.
man.
Yeah.
I'm not with being no rich junkie.
Yeah.
It's impossible, man. We grew up serving junkies. You can't become one.
Mm.
Nah, no way. I'm from Clayco, man. You know what it is with your daughter, man? It's like when it get to a point where you be like, yo, all right, cut your career off. You know what I mean? When it get to a point where you be like, all right, this is my wife, cut the career off. Like people don't understand how to. Like if my rap name was Hustle, right? And I'm John. You can't be Hustle in the house of John. You got to be John, and I think that's what not even just rappers, artists in general, and celebrities. They don't know how to cut off the alter ego.
Yeah.
They got to learn how to cut it off because you'll lose yourself. And that's why you see a lot of people depressed. A lot of people resorting to drugs because they lost themselves
Yeah.
in the mix of becoming somebody else that the world shaped them and made them become. Like I seen the world shaping me being like the hardest rapper. Like I'm like, yo, hold up, boy. I don't want to be. I've been through the field.
Right.
It's serious. It's nothing but jail, death, beef, stabbing, robbing, conniving, thieving. It's a mindset. So when I changed my mindset, I see my life change. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can just start opening up more. All right, cool. I ain't gotta be on defense. I got gun license. All right, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because usually I was illegal. I was carrying illegal guns because I was scared for my life and shit. Now it's like, what am I scared of? I feel like I outgrown it.
Yeah.
I feel like I beat it. I won. If I had a battle with myself, I won.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling everybody, like, I'm trying to be woke, this guy, that guy. I'm just telling you my story, my
Yeah.
guy.
Right.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
So if you don't believe it, then hey, you're not from my truth. I'm not trying to say you're not, what you're doing is wrong, but this is my truth. It's millions and if not thousands of kids that actually lived and been through what I've been through. Like I'm not from the mud, but I'm from the hood, bro.
Right.
I'm from where it's real. Like I met other people like Tammy grew up harder than me.
Yeah.
She from the projects. She from the mud. That's the projects.
Facts.
I ain't no project baby. Like I used to go to the projects because they hood was booming. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't know how it feel to live like that. I never slept on concrete floors and had concrete
I
walls.
did made pallets. Made that
You see what I'm
pallet
saying?
right.
I'm not gonna front. Like my family, like they always kept food on the table. Like I don't even know how it feel to have my lights cut off. Like I can't even imagine that.
Oh,
Like my mother wanted to take for that. So I got a different kind of drive with me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna complain. But did I have everything I wanted? No.
Right.
But did I have a roof and some food? It might not have been the best food. It might have been franks and beans and eggs with rice and pepper. But hey, we had some food.
But you have food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's different. And then when you get a woman like this, man, it's like, how many times do God remind you? It's like, yo, man. Like I remember it got to a time like I don't deserve it, man. Let me just go ahead and do something crazy so Tammy can leave. Tammy be right there. I'm like, damn, please leave. I'm not
Oh,
good.
when I left you, then you come back
But
crying and shit.
it's not about that.
That's what I'm talking
Babe,
about.
babe.
That's what I'm
I
talking
get what
about.
he's saying. Yeah.
She gotta defend herself. She gotta turn herself up. You see what I'm saying? That's
That's
cool.
what I'm talking about.
That's cool.
I had a flashback. I'm sorry, y'all.
But you know, that's
I'm
part of
sure.
it. That's part of it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it had to do with me.
Yeah.
It didn't have nothing to do with what she did or who she had or what she did. It's more of what she stood for. Like I actually seen a partner in a battle. Like I was battling something, and I felt like she was there to help me fight that. And if I would have made it through that war, I'm like, hey, I can't do nothing but praise her.
Yeah.
I can't do but praise the world that we got. So with TV is helping us shift and shape the world that we want.
Right.
Okay.
And we want to show young adults because they shifting and shaping our world differently. They confusing these kids and they confusing these adults. Like when we was young, we wanted to be grown. Now grown-ups want to be young. I don't want to be young at all. I don't want to hang at young parties. I'm not saying that it's lame because Lord knows it's lit. But I'm in a world of reality when I'm grown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And being grown, you can't be lit every day.
No, you
So
can't.
it's
You
just
got
real.
responsibilities
Yeah,
and
man,
stuff
it's
to
real,
do
man.
now.
I'm from Clayco. Hey, look, I showed
We tried it. We
today,
tried.
babe. Hold up. I plug this in. Thursday, We TV, What the
feel me? 10
Flockers.
o'clock.
We on air.
Flockers.
People listening. You got to keep
You know what
reminding
I'm
them.
saying? 10
Yeah.
o'clock p.m.
You know, we get lost in
It's
conversation because we be so real.
I see
Yeah,
it.
no, we
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
So what made you, Tammy, really know that obviously y'all had a strong bond and a love, but what made you know to keep going and that it was him and not you? You know how sometimes we blame ourselves, like, what
Yeah.
did I do wrong?
It was her. So.
But instead, you knew that it was something he had to work through and grow through. Like, what made you just really stand by his side and be like, you know what? He has a problem and I'm just going to help him through it.
I think it's a thing when you
The
start
thirsty
to, when you,
DMs.
when you love someone unconditionally, meaning whether I was so invested into who he was as a person, the part that nobody knew, that there was times when we separated, and I have, and this is the craziest thing, and I think about it a lot. I was actually praying and asking God to send him someone to take my place. Because even though I knew that I was tired and I couldn't do it no more, like I felt like, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to be here no more, I still felt as though he needed someone there that could pray for him and be with him. So now that I sit back and lay back, I'm like, girl, yeah, I'm like, dang, I can't believe I did that. I was actually like, I was so worried because he was, he was into the world. He was, living his life. He, had a career, but he was also trying to find himself at the same time. And I was praying and asking God, like, hey, if it's not me, just send somebody else to replace me, to make sure that he has like that prayer and that covering. Mm. And God was like, no, it's gonna be you. And I'm like, Lord. But it was more so. I never really thought about it as, oh, I'm gonna stay down. I want to, I'm gonna be this. I want to be. It was never like, oh, I'm staying down because I want to be the ride or die chick. It was not that. It was more so that I really, really loved that man.
Yeah, you really.
And whether it was for me or for somebody else, I always wanted him to be happy and be safe, because God forbid if I was to leave him and someone came back and said, oh, he didn't make it today. He got in an accident or this happened, knock on wood, God forbid, that would have broke my whole world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, baby. I married you, man.
Oh, come on. Look at how this ends. Look at this.
And
look at how the episode ends.
How important do you think it was for you to have such a strong woman that could kind of help guide you in the right path, opposed to having somebody that might have been one of them wild girls going crazy on the gram that you had by your side that was just kind of like letting you do whatever?
I don't know. I would never wife no wild girl. I couldn't do it. Like when I met Tammy, I see what she stood for. Like me personally, like I never been the kind of person like meet girls like, yo, you my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. You told me the first day.
Ooh,
no, I told you I'm gonna marry you and you got a ring on your finger, so I'm a man of my word. I'm just telling you, I've never been the kind of person. I never really been on dates. Like, I don't do dates.
No, he really
like, at all. Because I'm like, yo, why am I wasting my time going on dates with random women when I know you're not the one?
Yo.
There's no sense in me going out to eat with you. Yo, you could cook.
I used to have to, like, come home, and I remember the first day I took him to a hotel that had, like, rose petals and everything, and he was walking, he was so good. He was walking. I had like a piano guy playing while like outside dinners, and he like, and I'm walking, and he like peeking behind the corners. I'm like, my nigga, I'm not setting you up. Can you come on?
Now ready to smoke.
He thought he's about to get robbed. You got a pianist.
I like had to hold his hand, and he like peeking like, oh nah, bro. Like, where we at? I'm like, yo, we're gonna have
little soldier boy.
He like, I know you from the projects. We gotta be.
I'm like, we're gonna have movie night tonight. He like, we're gonna sit here and watch the movie. Yeah, we're gonna eat popcorn. Like, this is what we're gonna do. He didn't know how to do like the basic boyfriend things. I remember one day one of his friends came in. They was like, "We're walking." I'm like, "He's downstairs." They're like, "He home?" I'm like, "What you mean? Yeah, he home. And he's not leaving."
She she actually enjoys it.
Enjoy what?
You enjoy that, or locking me down like Cinderella.
Boy, you had a choice. You had free will.
Ultimately, I think, the beauty of watching you all is that I think you guys are best friends at the core. And I love, as you said, Flocka, like young black love, young people need to see these other examples.
They don't need relationships.
There is no young couples that's married.
I swear.
Yeah.
For me, everybody got to stop being in relationships. They need this. I'm being
relationships.
Yo, I swear. What I mean by this is, just because you meet somebody and y'all got a little chemistry, don't mean y'all should be in a relationship, yo.
That's right.
Y'all gotta take y'all time, because these women, y'all looking like real life hoes, and the men looking like dogs. So it's like a dog and it's like, that's bad. You see what I'm saying? Y'all messing each other character up. Like when you see these women got this artist, this celebrity, this ball player, this sport, it's like, yo, baby girl, slow down.
But I don't think
I disagree.
I feel as though you should be able to date. I don't think you should call everybody your spouse, and I don't think everybody should be in your business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think the reason why they're looking like hoes is because it's social media and everything is publicized.
Right.
So you could be together for 2 weeks and it's like, oh, we're in love, kiss,
Right.
That's true.
kiss, look at us, couple goals.
They
know
doing
what I'm
too
saying?
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like the next week it's like, oh, new boo, kisses, couple goals. So it's like if you were dating privately, if a person was out with someone
Maybe
and
you
then
just agreed with me explaining it.
no,
Okay, I'm gonna
you're
let you
saying
go.
like that. You said that you're saying
That's dating. What you just said. Stop
no,
that.
you
Versus
can date,
saying
but
we're
how you supposed to
boyfriend and
know?
girlfriend.
In other
You
words,
said
all right,
relationship,
for lack of
not
better words,
dating.
stop exploiting the beginning of y'all
Okay.
chemistry.
That I can, yeah,
All right.
I'm with you.
That's like a woman supposed
like,
to date, so
ah,
how
so
you
we
supposed to
said-
But you ain't supposed to be all in pictures, licking tongues out. You can't be like, it's my babe, licking his face like, ew.
Yeah, that is too much. I do not like that. And it's like every 2 months you
It's
got a
like,
woman with a
no.
different,
Then
and
you-
there'll be a different rapper, a different ball player.
And
different
women need
whatever.
new poses in bikinis, new
I
poses
got
with
my
hairstyle.
It's the
same
same
Everybody-
pose.
And you
Yeah.
gonna take
First
that,
of all, it's the
take
same
it,
pose.
Right, take it or leave it. 'Cause,
I
baby,
thank
that's
God
my
Tammy don't
angle.
take a lot of pictures like that. I swear to
For
God.
real, that's
It'll
my angle.
irk
You
me
gonna
out.
take it.
Well, I hope this show has a referee in it because I feel like
Oh,
somebody
girl, we
got.
gonna
Is
need
there a
it.
ref?
No,
Is there-
no.
there's no-
Yeah, our
sometimes
daughter, our
there's no-
daughter.
our mama and daughter probably sometimes.
But Charlie over. Charlie, I ain't got time.
But I have to make it clear, like we're not trying to be like couple goals. We're not trying to be no ones. We're not perfect.
A
And on
power
the show,
couple and all
yeah,
that. 'Cause they make other people look weak. And when I'm not into subliminally calling you weak. To me, when you say I'm a power couple, then it's basically saying if you ain't got what we got, then you ain't a power couple.
No, that's not
If
true.
you ain't got better,
A
I'm
power
just
couple-
I'm just telling you, baby. I'm telling you from the outside looking in. I got to play
That's how
devil
you
advocate
feel.
on my relationship, but that's what's perceived.
But a power couple can be a person, a couple who works together, who have built things together. That's
But
the meaning
that
of a
ain't
power
what's
couple.
marketed.
I mean, that's what you're.
You know what's
you can
marketed?
Take it how you want to take it. But
He
that's
got
what the
money.
meaning of it.
She got money. He fresh. She fresh. Fashion statements. Power goals.
I can see
That
what you
ain't-
mean.
For
Yeah.
you too, I feel like it's more like
Teamwork. Yeah, that's what I like.
teamwork.
I see both sides.
Fatherhood.
Yeah.
I see. I don't know. I see friendship.
Instagram doesn't do that though. That's what
Nah,
you're
we
saying.
yeah.
You
But
look
for
at
us,
Instagram,
I'm not
it's
gonna
like
lie.
fly.
Yo, I don't.
it.
Yo, I swear, if I knew how to market my life more, maybe I'd be like kind of cool on Instagram and stuff. But yo, I'm not into like celebrating every great moment of my life in a picture, in a caption.
Mhm.
I'm so. And Tim, we be so caught up in the moment that we don't know how to take
So we forget to
pictures.
capture it.
And we get mad when people be like, take a picture. Like, take a picture. You be like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
But Tammy
Yo.
does a pretty good job on her social media.
Yeah, I get the outfit,
Yeah.
girl. You
Oh,
catch
nah,
the
she
drip.
gon-
Yeah,
Yeah,
them
we know
outfits
what
is
she
fire.
doing.
Nah, she. Hey,
You
yo,
don't catch the drip. You might not catch the important stuff. I might miss a good moment. Like,
You
look
gonna
at
get
the
this
ground.
outfit. I
But
don't
you
care.
gonna get-
Graduation, no. Graduate this outfit.
No, but that's serious. I really do just want people to think. I
She
don't want
gotta be
nobody to
dressed.
believe that, think that like we're trying to be couple goals. The whole meaning of our show, you're gonna see things in our lives that we never showed before. You're gonna see our like real journeys, real lives. So people, all these years I've been on TV, no one knows where I come from. I know that, like you guys here in Waka tell me I'm from the project. That's probably new to you guys. Like these are real life stories that, and I'm not trying to cap and make it like, oh yeah, girl, my Chanel bag. Look at this, look at that. I'm this, I'm that. That I'm not that girl because I'm humbly blessed, and I don't take that for granted. I'm not. I'm not humble.
no, baby, mom, bro. I need some water. I'm parched.
He got corona.
You sure?
I'm parched.
Okay. Yeah, but no. So I don't take that for granted. You never see me boasting and
Yes, you
bragging.
do all the time.
When, Waka?
Can I tell you when?
When?
Give me a.
No, when?
He's
That's the shit he does to antagonize me for no reason.
Right, and then you
Give me
hit
a
the
hug
boiling
first and I'ma
point.
tell you.
And then we're starting
All right,
to
hey,
see.
give me 3 puffs. I'll tell you.
And that's something he would do. For you laughing, but that's really something he would do.
Wow.
I was telling him that's like my stomach hurt. Like I feel like I'm about to throw up. The only thing I do is him pulling the cover up, putting this little stuff on me. Like you still hurt? Yes, you want me to help you? Get out my
Like that is not gonna
Man,
help
she
it.
worked me all the way up for it though. She
not
told me,
work-
"Babe, we need to hurry get home so I get me some." I'm like, "What? Motherfucker gonna take a bath, get
And
greasy."
my stomach
Man, I'm in the bed.
hurt.
I'm in the bed smelling like every fragrance in the room. I'm in here, boy. I'm talking myself. I'm like this, naked. Boy. She coming in, my stomach hurt. I'm like, you don't.
Come on, Tammy.
Man, she know her stomach ain't even
I
hurt.
swear to God,
Man,
he did.
please.
I swear we drunk. You made me drink all them shots.
Yo,
You
I
drink
started getting
tequila.
KY jelly and pour it all on, boy. And we get
No,
go big.
he does petty stuff like that. Oh, you think I'm joking? Oh, he's real petty. He's real petty.
So did no sex that night.
I went right to sleep.
It's the moral of that story.
Yeah, the moral of the story. Girl, I'm telling you.
It's a drought now. She gonna be on a drought. I'm be on Pornhub every night now.
Yo, stop playing with me. Like, you're doing too much.
Right on your eye, like, dude.
Yeah, he like, wake up. I'm like, yo, you wildin'. But I know how to get him. Only thing I do is like, hey, yo, Charlie, that's Charlie. Oh, no, I'm not doing. He be like,
That'll learn him.
Well, let the celebration begin.
Look at it. Look at his face.
Waka doesn't look very happy.
I don't know if that's going to work next time.
Plug the show one more time so everybody can follow and watch this.
Go ahead.
This is a hell of a show.
It is Waka and Tammy, which it should have been Tammy and Waka. Waka Flocka on WeTV this Thursday night, 10 p.m. Is that Central?
Eastern.
Or Eastern.
Yeah. 10 p.m.
I was telling his back. I'm like, does anyone know? Because that's not
Tammy any blonde moments, man. I'm telling you.
10 p. Eastern.
Man.
I be having them too. Don't worry.
Eastern. Look, girl, you just found that out. Stop trying to like you've been doing
No,
that.
10 p. I'm pretty sure
got
most
it
of it
written down
is
'cause
Eastern.
she-
Oh, so you look at the
Always
paper.
have-
She
yes,
gave
I always
us
have
the
it written
stuff,
down.
so-
I got to be prepared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you did, if it wasn't on the computer, you'd have known.
I would still assume Eastern because most times it's Eastern first.
Oh, okay. Oh, he in the back shaking his head. You ain't know either.
Tammy, Waka, thank you guys so much for joining the Morning Hustle. I'm looking forward to this show. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Are you
Can't
guys gonna
wait.
bring any of the other couples from like, you know, marriage boot camp or any of your
Or even
special
loving
appearances
any
we
of
should
your-
look at? Yeah.
any of your
Um,
couple friends.
I think eventually we will.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We're very family oriented though. So we're like we have industry friends, but we kind of like got a lot of close family. We're
Mm.
very, very into our family. So, but we definitely will probably have some appearances up there for sure.
All right. Well, we'll be watching it. WeTV. Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you.
you.
We are the Morning Hustle.